Hello guys and welcome back. Hope that all of you are safe and sound. Today we are not gonna have a hard lesson, it's just warm up to just make our brains work again. So today we are going to have number facts. Let's learn about that, or let's remember it together. So here I want you to write down the answers to that. You have only 30 seconds to finish that, okay? So pause the video for 30 seconds and start working in that. So here's the first one here. 2 times 7 equals 13, of course. 8 times 4, 32. 9 times 7, 63. The most important thing here, guys, in every year of your life, the times table in math. So because the times table is the key for everything after that, okay? So 9 times 7 here equals 63. 3 times 6 equals 18. 5 times 4 equals 20. And 9 times 8 equals to 72. Okay, let's move on. Write down the value of the 4 in these numbers. So I want you to pause the video for 60 seconds to write down the value of the 4 in these numbers. Okay, so pause the video for 60 seconds and get back to me. Okay, so here's the first one. The value of the 4 is, here's the 4 is in the units place or the ones place. So it's only, the value of it is 4. It's only 4. Okay, here, question number B, it's 42. So the value of the 4 here, it's in the tens place. So it means that it's 40. And number C, here it's 402. So the value of the 4, this 4 is in the hundreds place. So it's 400. And the next place here, the next question, I'm sorry, it's 645. So this 4 is in tens place, so it's 40. Yeah, perfect. Here, 4,132, so this 4 is in the thousands place, so it's 4,000. It's important, guys, this to know the value of value of digit in a number. It's important in our next lessons, okay? So focus on that. Here, 49,206. This 4 is in the 10,000 place, so it's 40,000. And here, the last one is 14,873. So this 4 is in the thousand place, so it's 4,000. Okay, so let's start our lesson today. It's complements of numbers. So what does it mean, complements of numbers? Look, I will say something complex here, and then we will have example to explain more and more. So when we say a complement of a number, it means that we add the number to a given number to reach the next power of 10. Uh-oh, it's hard. So let's have an example to make it easy. So for example, here, this is a given number. It's 76. I want to add it to this 76 a number to reach to 100. The next power of 10, it's 100. So 76 plus what? It's gonna be equals to 100. Here, I know that all of you can make it with the inverse operations, like 100 minus 76 is gonna be the answer, but no, I need you to make it in mental strategy. With mental strategy, it's very important. So it's very easy to think, like here, I want to reach with this 6, I need to reach to the next 10. Like if I added 4 to 76, it's gonna be 80. So it's gonna be easy right now. So when it's gonna be 80, if I added 20 to this 80, it's gonna be 100. So I added 4 at the beginning, and after that I added 20, so it's gonna be 24. This is the answer. So to solve this example mentally, you have to add 4 first to reach 80, and then add 20, so the answer is 24. Okay? Okay, so another example. 63 plus something equals 100. Using the same strategy, it's gonna be like I'm adding 7 to this 3 to be 70, to this 63 to be 70. So to reach 100 from 70, I'm gonna add 30. So I added 7 at the beginning and 30 at the end, so it's gonna be 37. Yeah, exactly. So 7 plus 30 is gonna be 37. Okay, so let's have another exercise. It's 10 minutes exercise. So take a 10 minute to solve these 3 questions. Okay, So pause the video for 10 minutes and solve it using this mental strategy. Okay, so here, let's start to solve these questions together. Here it's 39 plus something equals 100. So again, as we knew here together in the previous slide, if we are reaching to the next power of 10, so here it's 39. If I added 1 to this 39, it's going to be 40, and then I will add 60, so it's going to be 61. So the answer for this question is going to be 61, because 39 plus 61 equals 100. Okay, so let's make it here in the other question. 62 plus something equals 100. Look, you can solve it with this mental strategy or another trick. This 62, if I added 8, is gonna be 70, and after that I will add 30 to it, it's gonna be 38. Or if you got back to the first question, here it's 39 plus 61. So if I added 1 here, it's gonna be 62, and this 39 I will reduce 1 from it, so it's gonna be 38. So you just can use your previous questions as a hint for your next questions. Okay? But the general rule here is just to use the mental strategy of reaching to the power of 10. Okay, so here 41 plus something equals 100. So I will add 9 to this, so it's gonna be 50, and after that I will add another 50, so it's gonna be 59. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's go for the next question. 100 minus 28. So it's gonna be the same. What number if I add it to 28? I'm gonna reach 100. So it's very easy here. I will add 2 to the 28, so it's gonna be 30, and then we'll add 70, so it's gonna be 100. So it's gonna be 72. Okay. Okay. Another one. 34. If I added what to 34, it's gonna be 100. Here I'm using the inverse operation, guys, to reach the first method here. So if I added 6 to this 34, it's going to be 40. And after that, 40 plus what equals 100? Yes, it's 40 plus 60. So 6 at the beginning in the units and 6 in the tens. So it's going to be 66. Okay, 100 minus 16. I will add 4. So it's going to be 20. And after that, I'll add 80. So it's going to be 84. Okay. The other one, the last question, the last part in question number 1. 100 minus 82, I will add 8 to the 2, so it's going to be 90. And after 90, I have to count 10 to reach 100, so it's going to be 18. That's perfect. Let's go to question number 3. Question number 3 is going to be the same thing, the same strategy, but with units. Like here, it's $22 plus something equals $100. So by the way, there is a common mistake here that you can add 22 plus 88 is going to be 100. No, this is wrong. Because if you added 8 to the 22, it's going to be 30. And after 30, you have to add 70, not 80. So the answer is going to be $78. Okay? Guys, focus on that, please, because it's a really common mistake. So first add the units, and after that, consider that when you add the units, it's going to be 0 and carry up 1 in the tens. So put that in consideration. Okay, let's go for the next question. 43 meters plus something equals 100 meters. Again, I'm adding 7 to that, so it's going to be 50. And then I will add 50, so it's going to be 57 meters. I'm sorry, this is a mistake here. So it's going to be 57 meters. Okay, the other one here, it's $14 plus something equals 100. So it's going to be 6. I will add 6 to it. So it's going to be 20. And then after that, I will add 80. So it's going to be $86. Great. So the other idea, subtraction. $100 minus $55 easily it's $45 using the same method. And 100 minus 34, it's going to be the same here. It's 66. Okay, 100 centimeters minus 91 centimeters, it's very easy. So if you added 9 to this 91 centimeters, it's going to be 100 centimeters. So the answer is 9 centimeters. And here 100 kilograms minus 4 kilograms, it's going to be 96 kilograms. Okay, the last question in this part, match the complements of 100 to each other. The first is done for you. Here 17 plus 83 is 100. So what about 41? 41 if I added, I'm thinking like that. So if I added 9 to this 41, it's gonna be 50, and after that I will add 50 to reach 100. So it's gonna be 59, the one in front of it. Okay. After that, here is 68. If I added 2, so the units is 2. So I have two things here starting with 2, so it's one of them. So it's going to be 70, and if I added 30 to it, it's going to be 100, so it's going to be 32. Yes, perfect. And here 27, if I added 3 to it, so I will start with 3, so it's something here. It's obviously it's only one 3 that I have, so this one is the answer. But to make sure, it's 3 plus 7 equals 10, so it's going to be 30, and after that I will add 70, so it's going to be 73. Okay, 58 here. It's gonna be, I'm adding 2 at the beginning, so to reach 60. So I have only 1 2 here. So to make sure, 60 plus 40 equals 100. So this one is the answer. And the last one is 31 plus what equals 100. So I will add, of course, 69, because 1 plus 9 equals 40 here. So 31 plus 9 equals 40, and after that I will add 60. So the answer is 69. Okay, let's go for the next step here. Let's make it a little bit harder. You will solve these questions in 7 minutes, guys. Okay, I made it a little bit harder because it's complement, but to reach 1000. So pause the video for 7 minutes and get back to me. Okay, so here 240 plus what equals 1000 is gonna be the same, but in different, like the same steps, but like it's a little bit harder. So look here, this 40 I need to reach 300. Look, I'm searching for the answer like that. So if I added 60 to the answer, it's gonna be 300, and if I added 700 to the 300, it's gonna be 1000. So the answer is gonna be 760. Okay, it's gonna be the same thing, the same method, the same everything, but a little bit harder. So here 76, so it's easy here. I will reach 100 and then I will add 900 to reach 1000. So to be 100 here with these numbers, I will add 4, so it's gonna be 80, and after that I will add 20, so it's gonna be 24, and to reach 1000 I'm gonna add 900, so it's gonna be 924. Okay, so here 318. If you have two methods here, if you want to just subtract this 18 to remove it, and then you remove it from the answer at the end, okay. Or if you want to add 2 at the beginning, so it's gonna be 320, and after that to add 80, so it's gonna be 400. So you added right now 80 and 2 in the units, so I added 82. Then you will add 600, so it's gonna be 682. Okay, here 1000 minus 180, you can use the mental strategy of subtraction, or you can make something plus 180 equals 1000 to reach the first case. So here it's going to be, I will add 20 here, so it's going to be 200, and I will add 800, so it's going to be 820. The same thing here, I will add 60, so it's going to be 900, and then I will add 100, so it's going to be 160. Okay, the next one here, it's 1000 minus 293. So I will add 7. It's gonna be 300, and after that I will add 700. So it's gonna be 707. 707. Okay, here 1000 minus 96. I will add 4 here. It's gonna be 100, and after that I will add 900. So it's gonna be 904. The last question, it's 1000 minus 544. If you added 6 here, it's going to be 550, and then you will add 50 again, so it's going to be 600, and then you will add 400, so it's going to be 456, and that's it. Okay, let's move to another thing, adding and subtracting numbers. Of course, we can add and subtract. It's very easy, I know that, but the challenging part here is to learn more strategies for addition and subtraction as we learn together. So for example, here I will make it a little bit harder. I will add 3 numbers like 53 plus 6 plus 204. The key here to learn that, it's to be flexible, to just be able to switch the numbers places. Like here, I will change the number order. I will make it 6 plus 204 plus 53. So if you added that here, 6 plus 204, it's gonna be 210. And then you will add 53, so it's going to be 263. So the key here is just to be flexible. Okay, in subtraction, we are using the old method, like the column method. Like here I have 205 minus 34, I will just subtract them. So 5 minus 4 equals 1, and 0 minus 3, it can't be. So I have to borrow from the next door. So this 2 is going to be 1, and this 0 is going to be 10. So 10 minus 3 is going to be equal to 7, and then this one is 1 minus nothing equals 1. So the answer here is 171. Okay, so let's have an exercise. Solve these questions, please, in 10 minutes. So pause the video and get back to me after 10 minutes, guys. Okay, let's start. Question number A here, as I told you, be flexible. So here I can see here that 3 plus 7, so I will just put them next to each other as they are. So 3 plus 7 equals 10, so I will just make it 30 here, and 30 plus 10 equals 40. And then after that, 40 plus 46, it's going to be equals to 86. Okay? And by the way, the key here only is just to reduce and add numbers, and then after that you subtract it from the result. Like here, for example, I can say that this number is not 162. I can say that it's 160. But remember, you will add 2 at the end. Okay? So here it's 160. Here it's 30. So 160 plus 30 equals 190. But take care, you remove 9 and 2, so which is 11. So add the 11 to 190, so it's going to be 201. Okay, this is another mental strategy. Okay, this 2 is 792. It's going to be with the same method. And the last one is going to be with the same method, which is 1328. Okay, here it's 125 minus 29. You can make it with the column method, and the answer is going to be 96. Okay, so let's remember together the inverse operation. Of course, you know that the inverse of the positive or the plus, it's minus. And the inverse operation of minus is plus. And the inverse operation of times, it's divide. And of course, its inverse operation of divide is times. So how can we make use of these inverse operations? We can just make the perfect use for them is multiplication and associated division. So for example, if we have 56 times 70 equals 3,920, and it's given to you. So what do you think? What will you get from 3,920 divided by 56? Look, it's the inverse operation. So I will take this number divided by 56. Of course, without thinking, the answer is the third number, which is 70. Okay? Okay, let's exactly explain another example, but with different numbers, easy numbers. You know that 2 times 3 equals 6. So if somebody asked you, 6 divided by 2, it's what? It's 3. Of course, you know that because you know the times table, but you don't know it when you have a bigger number like 56 times 70. So it's going to be the same here. 6 divided 2 is going to be the third number, which is 3. Okay, so let's have an exercise. So pause the video here for 5 minutes and make sure that you will answer it correctly. Okay, pause the video for 5 minutes and get back to me. Okay, so if we have here 85 times 30 equals to 2,550, so what we will have after we divide by 30 here, 2,550 by 30, it's going to be the third number, which is 85. It's very easy, but let me play with you. Here, 98 times 24 equals 2,352. So here he's asking about 49 times 24 equals what? So the 24 is the same number here, 24 and 24, but 49 here is not here at all. So you have to think. Yes, I got it. 98 is double 49. So I mean 49 is half of 98. So the answer, of course, is going to be half of this number, which is 1,176. So focus in that. Focus in that, please. Like we are playing with the half and double here. Okay, so you have to be awake for that. Okay, 564 divided by 4 equals 141. So 282 divided by 2. Let's be awake. Here I got the half of 564, which is 282, and I got the half of 4, which is 2. So it's gonna be the same here. Okay, so here it's because we said here that the 2 is half of the 4, and the 282 is half of 564. So you got the half of this number and the half of this number. So I think that we didn't do anything. It means like when we simplify fractions, it's it's the same, they are equal. So it's gonna be the same answer, 141. So here it's 141 because it's gonna be the same answer. You got the half of the first number and the half of the second number, so it's gonna be the same answer. Okay, don't be don't be confused in that part, please. Okay. Okay, so this is the end of the session, and your homework is gonna be workbook page 6. Thank you very much for listening, and have a wonderful day.